Hey everyone, it's Char from Char's Fascination. If you want to see how I make this, then just keep on watching. Hey everyone, it is Char from Char's Fascination. If you see the fabric right here, this is tracksuit. Okay. So I'm not laying the zipper in. I'm going to do buttons. Now I do have this black fabric here, which actually scrap fabrics come in handy so much. So I have both sides pinned. Excuse me. And what you want to make sure that you do when you have this laid out together is measure yourself across. Now what I basically do is a bust or shoulder measurement, which should almost be about the same. And when I do that, I make sure that it's just enough fabric or more, because you have to consider your seaming allowance, or seam allowance. Now, like I said, I have both sides pinned, and you guys should know this by now. Since it's pretty long, I'm very careful about how this lays in my lap as I sew it. I have my pin container over here. I just spun a new bobbin, threaded, so we can get started. Oh, and make sure that you have it on the correct setting. That's a flu, boo. Yeah, I actually need this on my serger set. That helps, right? Put that on my serger setting and make sure I have it on the one that I like. So what we're gonna do, back that on up. And then bring it on forward. Now most of the time I keep it on my serger setting, like I've said in other videos, because it is a better stitch for a lot of things, like the pants I'm wearing. Oftentimes I will wear things that I have made. And that serge stitch is a pretty tight stitch on this, and it's really great. So what I'm doing is I'm giving myself a 1-inch seam allowance. Only 1 inch. Now, most of the time I would just hold the fabric and then sew it. This is such a slippery fabric that I don't dare do that. If you're a seasoned sewer like myself, you know that specific fabrics do need to be critically pinned together, or oh, that's gonna mess it up. So right here where the armpit area where we turn it, now you see how it's like that had a slight curved turn, and that's how that's supposed to be. Make sure you remove that pin, and as soon as I can get my other video that I did today to ever upload, and I'll get this one uploaded. Just uploading issues today. It's like it wants to be all one moment, please. And then when you go to call Google for customer service, due to COVID-19, none of us can be at work. Are you serious? You can do work at home? Y'all be better be paying those people. Just out of the job. Y'all better be paying them, because That wouldn't be right otherwise. Well, it wouldn't be right anyway. Now, as soon as I get done with this side, hey, we're only 5 minutes into this video, isn't that being divided? Then I will show it to you, pause, and then sew up the other side, flip it outside, and show you what it looks like, because I think that... Now remember, before you sew, make sure you stretch, especially your legs, because it can be a bit strenuous. I'll lie about that. It can be a little strenuous as a sewing workout. Oh yes, indeed it can. Okay, so we take out that last needle. Make sure your fabric is straight at this point, and sew on. Bring that up. Have my scissors. My scissors kind of match this tracksuit, the pink that's in it. Kind of funny. Oh, and so do my sewing pins. Oh my gosh, that's just an omen. They're not really an omen. That's just like, it just tells you something. This was meant to be sewn with my hands. It was my design anyway. I am in the process of designing some more clothing. For everybody, anybody, size, nationality, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't even matter your gender. Look, you could be a gay dude and wear stuff like this, or a straight dude and wear stuff like this. I don't really think anybody would care. So, no, serious. And it's nice, it's light, it's not heavy because it's a light tracksuit. Made out of the same kind of fabric that a windbreaker is made out of. So, I shall... Okay, so now that I'm done sewing both sides together, I'm going to turn this right side out. Now, the sides don't have to be all perfect matchy-matchy with the pattern, because that's just not how this pattern is going to end up working out for this of the fabric. But again, the way I do things like this is I do a clone your clothes pattern, which is like very easy. Anybody can do it. So basically I make my own patterns by sometimes cloning my clothes. I've got so used to it, I basically know my size. This is a pair of pants I've made. But gotta get that kind of untucked from back there. There we go. Oh yeah, that's gonna fit nice. That's gonna fit real nice. Let me stand up and show you this. Now that I've got this sewn on the sides, and I will put button in the front. Oh yeah, that's gonna be great for travel. Now I'm gonna take some of the black fabric and make a collar. But on part of that, I'm going to put like a raincoat hoodie out of the same fabric. I don't know what you guys think of this fabric. Yes, it's a bit on the wild side. But standing here, I can show you this better. And I think I may have made a boo-boo with the camera, but oh well. It is what it is. Look, and again, clean hemline. You want that very clean hemline. Senior, this is something that you could pull off with just making a wear around jacket. It doesn't have to necessarily be closed. Would I put pockets in here? No. What I will do is put pockets right here, which is the plan for this jacket. Let's just put pockets right here, some buttons, in which I do have some very colorful buttons to go with this. Absolutely. Oh my gosh, let me tell you a little something about the sewing like this. So go ahead and just grab that chair. Sewing can be a little bit scary at times, but if you don't put your foot forward and try, you will never know your true potential in sewing. The same thing goes for taking off your socks when you're sewing. It's something that I do. I'm at home, I'm not worried about it, but look at this. All I have to do is finish off the sleeve, you know, roll hem, finish off the sleeve. I don't want this jacket to have long sleeves. I am not really a generally long sleeve person, but I think this would just be a comfortable jacket to wear around like either the house if you're a slight bit cold. And then of course I will put the pants together and we will do a sew and show with that, because I gotta get that gusset just right, because sometimes like these ones, the gusset is like way down, so I have to pull these pants way up. Then they look like high waters on me, but who cares? They're my house pants. So far I hope you guys like how this is coming together, because you know it's comfortable and we all love our comfort. Like I said, I'm going to do trim on the collar with the same fabric. This is a fabric that only has like a two-way stretch, and it stretches more this way than it does that way, which I'm good with. Drink me some coconut water. We all know water is life. And I had to moisturize my skin with my Sin City soaps and candles, which will be right here with my affiliate code. I like the fact this has coconut chunk in it. So refreshing. Anyway, with my affiliate code SharsNation10, all in caps, so that you too can get some of your goodies and enjoy everything that you have. Absolutely. So like I said, after this video, I'm going to have to go in the other room and upload the first video, which will be uploaded before you see this video. So absolutely. Absolutely. So I want everybody out there to stay happy, stay healthy, stay positive, and as always, stay blessed, because there's always sewing the rest of this tracksuit. And I will see you guys in the next one.